me back to when driving at 90 down those country lanes. Just the way you make me feel. It's real. Watch the sunset. Smoking hand-rolled cigarettes. Getting drunk with my friends. My first kiss on a Friday. I don't reckon I did it, but we're younger then. Take me back to where can't wait to go. Hey Ted, welcome, how are you? Oh nice. How is it? Ah, cool. Country lanes. Oh nice. Do you reckon you'll get any more of the football sets? Get the trophy and recreate. Like an award ceremony. I'm sure I just dropped the part. You're building yourself a Lego room? Do you just have a spare room you can do it in then? Or are you doing it in your bedroom? Like, to be honest, for me at the moment, I'm looking at buying some more drawers to put under my city table. Just to be able to part out some of my parts a bit more, because I've now got too many parts for how it's organised. So I need to split each category even further. So are you like redesigning your room to make a Lego room? Are you building like, or do you have like a separate place you can have it? Parents, this is hard, boys. I wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time. Even while I hold back what's on my mind. When they ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm just fine. When they ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm just fine. Okay. Oh, nice. That sounds like brilliant. I'd love to have something like that. I'd also make it a lot easier for streaming. I currently live with my grandparents, and like, I can't really be streaming past like 10 o'clock. Well, that's sort of the time, 11, 10. Because everyone's going to bed then. And like, also, I can't really make too much noise for like making content or anything, because the walls are like paper thin. However, I've been considering for a while, rather than going straight for the warehouse, I'd go for I'd either move out and then have a room dedicated to content and my Lego and stuff, or I'd rent a like office space, and then that would then move on into a warehouse space one day. But currently, I don't have a job for next year, so maybe I need to go full time in content creation. Hi, welcome. How are you? I just thought of an element I need to add to my stream. I reckon we'll get to the final and then lose. No, that's good. Been building any Lego recently? Yeah, basically the same as what I'm doing now. But instead of being like my room, it'd just be like my bedroom. It'd be thing. Just a thing. Yo, how are you? Oh, no worries. Please drop a sub if you haven't already. And drop a like. I go live every day. Well, I try to anyway. Currently in the process of taking apart some sets to be able to build even more. Alright, thank you. You were here the other day, weren't you? Like yesterday. Or, like, you popped in briefly anyway. Once I was 10 years old. See my goals, I don't believe in failure. Those in failure. Changed your Lego career? What do you mean? Or do you not? What do you do now? Boys are with me, and they still chasing glory. I'll be 60 years old. If and then life becomes a better one. Alright, see you in a bit, Ted. Visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. If the world is cold or will I have a laugh? I'll be 60 years old. Soon I'll be 60 years old. When I think the world is cold and will Yo, welcome, how are you? Oh, big a thunderstorm. Sorry, YouTube. I'll give you back. Dad beat the failure of the family. Be his so just leave me alone. That does sound quite bad. Dad beat the failure of the family. Be here, so just leave me alone. You alright? Go. Well, it's the screw trim. Alright. Thank you for the follow. It won't be long now. Little bit more time with you. Oh, up, and think a little. Go up, higher, a little higher. In my day, it won't be long now. Don't you break it, the safe it. Happy with your life, happy with you. Oh, don't you break it, and she feels safe. Cause you're all I have. Not sure what I need to do now. Basically done everything I wanted to do today. I will take that apart. Driving at 90 down country lanes, singing to tiny dancer. It's the way you make me feel. Idris, smoking candles. It's not my favourite song, and it's not actually the one I put on. I put on another song, and then this one just came on after it. But it's quite a good song. Movie, somewhat alright, somewhat not. still trying to finish off the sets. Still got voice actor issues, so it's annoying. I'm going to try and do it in August. What I wanted to do was get all of the voiceover done and then I could do it. Because then you animate to like the length of the voice. Like the sound. But no voice actors have sent their lines. Yeah, if you want to roll, just let me know. It wouldn't be paid. You have to agree to that. I just don't have the budget for it. None of the voice actors getting paid currently anyway. Alright, cool. Yeah, yeah, remind me and we'll talk about it sometime. Welcome, Nick. How are you? Well, my goal is for the my goal is either, when would it have been? Why 27? Oh yeah, my goal is the 20th of October 27. Because that's my 20th birthday. I think it'd be a good thing to end 20 years of my life. Or the other option is we delay it a couple of years. Or, like, then the other option is I either release it on the 1st of March or the 20th of October in 28 or 29. Or then the other option is I wait until 2030, release it on the 1st of March then, and then it's 10 years of one instead. But I don't want to wait that long. But, yeah. By that point, we want to be working on my next films or projects, which hopefully I'll then have a budget for. But what I might end up doing is releasing the entire film voice acted by me and maybe a couple others here and there. And then I will release that on Patreon paid. Maybe a couple of people get it for free. And then I can then see if maybe I pay voice actors or something, I don't know. And then, yeah. Yeah, I will let you know. To be honest, this is Emmett's apartment, which I've now been modding the past few days into Lucy's apartment. Actually, it's basically done. I've just got a couple of lights to put in it. And then we got Lucy's apartment, which is used in one of the first scenes. I prefer to film it chronologically, but it's not going to be possible, so just going to film a whole load of scenes in here and then move on. But yeah. But then the other issue is, like, I've got massive sets planned that I need a whole load of parts for, which I don't need money for, which, yeah, is just a massive thing. But we'll try and work it out. But I'm also trying to work it around with, like, growing the channel and the store. Like last month, I think I made £120 on the store or something and spent 110, something ridiculous like that, just on buying new stuff to then sell. But yeah, I've got, oh by the way, if you're interested, I've got, I think, let me double check, 3 or 4. Alright, thank you, Ted. Where is it? We thought we were bigger. I've got 4 of the new CMF Series 29 coming, which I'll be uploading to eBay when I get them. And they're all brand new sealed currently. I might open them, might not, when I get them. Had that dream like my daddy before me. Writing songs I started writing. Oh, nice. I currently have, Bionicle fell. I've got Lloyd here. I've got the Swamp, and I've also got the bandstand person. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I aim to try and sell as much as possible each week, but the problem is, like, I'm not finding enough stuff at a cheap enough rate to be able to make the profit I need to grow it as big as I need to. Does that make sense? Like, end of last week, no, would have been 2 weeks ago, like today. Is that right? Yeah, like 2 weeks ago today, I brought a whole, like, 6 magazines with more toys than were in the magazines for a really good price. And everything of them sold within 2 or 3 days. For a profit, yeah. But it sold so quick that I don't have anything else now. I've got a few items, but stuff just sells so quick sometimes, and I found that minifigures by themselves aren't selling, which is annoying. I spent some money on an order of them, which I thought might sell, but they don't seem to have. Yeah, I'm at the same point. I'm also at a point where I don't have a job, but I do earn significant money from Lego. So, but I've now set up a separate bank account for my Lego purchases. But, where I'm now running a store, a lot of the money is going straight out to stuff like that. Fortunately, I do have Game Bricks where I earn a commission, which means that in a few days I'll be paid about £20, I think I've earned this month. I think £27, so about £20 by the time I take off tax and everything. So that means that I will put that to the side, and it will probably be spent on a convention I'm going to in November. I'll buy the tickets now because they're cheaper, or at least buy a one-day ticket. But like last month, I paid for this t-shirt with that money because, yeah, fair enough. I'm just trying to build up the store as much as I can, and I want to set some of the money aside while also being able to spend enough on the store to build it. And like, yeah. I do wonder if Whatnot was a mistake, selling a whole load of stuff a few weeks ago on Whatnot. Because yes, it brought in a lot of money quickly, but I'm not sure I necessarily made the profit I need to on all of that. And I think I may have lost money there, which is really annoying, which I didn't realise at the time. So I need to look into Whatnot properly and make a formula to work out how much I need to sell stuff for on there to be able to make a profit. Oh, fair enough. Oh, fair enough. eBay's quite good as well, I found. I don't really sell as much on Vinted at the moment, but I sell quite a bit on eBay, and that's going great for me. But yeah, I've dropped Whatnot somewhat, but I might go back on like the 17th to the 19th if I can find the time, and I have the stuff. Because yeah, eBay easy to print and track. eBay is the same as Vinted, where it gives you the QR code you can go to the post office with, or I think you can print them off, but I just used the QR code. The thing I found difficult though is I have now got to a point where I screenshot the QR code just because there's no internet at the post office and no signal. I screenshot it in the information on my phone, like on the photo I click the eye and then add a note saying a quick thing like city or something, and then if I have, this is if I have multiple orders, I'll then, let's say I have 2 orders, I'll then write on it what it is, or like a brief thing like city or Minecraft or frogs, just so that I can make sure I use the right label for the right order, because I realised at one point that it was just going to be impossible to do if I didn't do that. But yeah, I go to the post office like weekly at this point, to the point that yesterday I went, was it yesterday? Yeah, it must have been yesterday. I went up the post office and there was someone in front of me and they were grabbing their order, and then they picked up an order off the floor for me, because that's where they store it. And then I went, oh, I've also got one to drop off. So then they did that, and then they just scanned the QR code and gave me my order. So that's pretty cool. They know me, which I don't know if that's good or bad. But yeah, been in there enough times now. I was starting to wonder how long it would take. Yeah, Vinted is fairly simple. I use it quite a lot for buying because I found some great deals on there. But I just need to be careful that I'm not buying too much. Like, yes, I might find a decent deal, but am I spending more money than I need to on it? And could I find it better for, like, let's say 5 items for £5? Could I find another thing where it's 6 items for £5? That's the sort of thing I'm looking at now. To the point when I find something, I now put it into a spreadsheet and work out how much each item costs me, like how much I need to sell each item for, to be able to make like the minimum I can sell it for to make a profit, basically. Currently, I'm trying to sell a whole load of comic books without the toys, just because it's a bit of extra money, basically. But they're not selling very well. But I do need to message them. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream there. I'll see you again tomorrow. This is One the Stud signing out. Bye.